Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin has gotten a small rejection, but a big support level is about to be hit in the coming hours. Let me show you. Now, for the past couple of hours, Bitcoin is clearly pushing lower, losing our daily and weekly high-term time frame area of support towards the downside. But maybe right now you're wondering, why are we actually pushing lower, and why ideally I still want to see a bounce towards the upside for our long or buying positions on the entire crypto market to be even more in profit. The push down is simply happening because we got bearish absorption yesterday. Higher highs were forming on the CVD indicator, which simply meant more people were buying exactly at this specific area, but Bitcoin was not really forming another higher high. We got a lower high on the price action, higher high on the CVD indicator, while open interest was also increasing towards the upside. So what does it mean? People were longing. They were entering brand new buying positions exactly at this specific area, but this buying pressure was simply absorbed, bearish divergence, bearish Bitcoin indication, and that is simply why, as of right now, we are experiencing some kind of a push towards downside. And also right now, to be honest, I would say probably we are going to drop even lower because not a lot of people for the past couple of hours are getting liquidated. Usually when we want to see a reversal, we want to see some kind of a liquidation spike, and you're also going to see right here a lot of short positions got liquidated exactly at the high right here, and only then Bitcoin started moving towards downside. And I would say exactly the same thing could right now happen in the next couple of hours. If our support area is going to be hit, that I am going to share with you in a moment, if a lot of people are going to be liquidated, to be honest, yes, I would be looking for some kind of a bounce towards the upside, maybe even to retest once again our bigger area of resistance at approximately 108.7 thousand US dollars. But more about the areas of resistances slightly later. Right now it is time for me to show you what is going to be the first important area of support you should really be aware of. And trust me, not a lot of people know about the tool anchored VWAP. We are going to anchor it exactly at the bottom, and you're right now going to see just slightly lower at approximately 106.7 thousand US dollars, this specific level is probably going to be reached. Additionally, zooming out, let's just say on the 2-hourly time frame, clearly what we are going to see, this specific area on Bitcoin has been a very important and a very nicely respected level. Resistance, support level right here, resistance, and of course, once Bitcoin breaks the level towards the upside, it is going to turn into the area of support, aligning exactly at the anchored VWAP. Now, additionally, we are going to go with the 50 exponential moving average on the 4-hourly time frame, because it really does look like that, historically speaking, the red line or the 50 EMA has also been very nicely respected on the Bitcoin chart itself. And as of right now, this exact level is coming in almost exactly at this specific area. So that is why I would say Bitcoin probably in the next couple of hours can still drop slightly lower towards downside, towards our area of support, towards approximately 106.8 thousand US dollars. But then, of course, ideally, I want to see some kind of a bounce towards the upside, and for Bitcoin price action to actually reclaim a bigger area of resistance, I am going to share with you in a moment. And that is also right now why I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 1000 likes are really possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Later in the video, I am even going to share with you more bullish Bitcoin indications on different indicators. But nevertheless, what if this specific support area right here is going to be broken? To be honest, of course, we always need to have a bullish plan if we are going to see a bounce right here and go straight towards a brand new all-time high, or if this specific level right here is going to be lost, is going to be broken, and what are then going to be our lower targets. Now, what I am going to share with you right now is going to be quite bearish, because the reality is, if we start losing such an important support level towards upside, it is definitely going to be a significant significant bearish Bitcoin indication. However, we can also say on the other hand, in an uptrend, support level have a higher probability of holding, and we are clearly trading in an uptrend on all of the very important time frames. On the 1 hourly, 2 hourly, 4 hourly time frame, we are still in an uptrend. We are going to hit an area of support, and later in the video, I'm even going to share with you some more bullish indications. But nevertheless, if the support level right here is going to be lost, in that case, we need to pay attention to a bigger ABC correction that could right now be taking place. Probably only a couple of days ago, you remember, I talked about a 5-wave price structure Bitcoin completed on the way towards the downside. So clearly this looked like we got some kind of a 5-wave structure. On the push towards the upside that is right now happening for the past couple of days from approximately $100,000 area, where personally, yes, I also entered another very nice long or a buying position at, yes, it does look like we could be forming some kind of a 3-wave price structure. That being said, Bitcoin actually hit a very important Fibonacci retracement price target. Going from our swing high back towards our swing low, we are going to apply on our chart only one very important level. And this specific level is going to be 0.854 Fibonacci retracement area, which it does look like it was hit with an absolute precision. Now, to be honest, no, I did not short at this specific area because I still do think Bitcoin does look bullish unless proven otherwise, unless our area of support right here is going to be lost. But nevertheless, as of right now, it is still an area of support. However, if it's going to be lost, in that case, we need to mark our entire move toward the upside as the B-elite wave. And of course, with the entire move towards the downside we are right now seeing, we need to mark it as the C-elite wave. So what exactly do I have in mind? We are right now going to go with our Elliott correction wave, saying that this entire move down was the A-elite wave. We right now completed our B-elite wave, and if we are going to start moving towards downside even more impulsively, if Bitcoin is going to start losing this specific support level towards downside, of course, we need to talk about a bigger ABC correction. With the price target of the C-elite wave is definitely going to be below the recent low, below $100,000. However, I would say like that, until the support level is broken down, this scenario is not the one I'm right now favoring. I am trading with the trend, I am trading the support levels, and additionally, I am trading bullish indications on different indicators. So let me right now do share with you what indicators are right now looking bullish. Let's go with the RSI, let's go with the money flow, and also let's go with the MACD indicator on the 2-hourly time frame, where you're right now going to see higher lows are being formed on Bitcoin, lower lows on the RSI, lower lows on the money flow, lower lows on the MACD indicator. So that pretty much means hidden bullish divergence setups are right now occurring on all of those very important indicators on the 2-hourly and also on the 4-hourly time frame. So this right here is definitely going to be a bullish Bitcoin indication, knowing we are in an uptrend, knowing a support level is going to be hit, and additionally knowing that in an uptrend, support levels have a higher probability of holding. So that is why I do remain in all of my long positions on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on XRP, on SUI, and of course also on other altcoins. But nevertheless, the area that we are going to hit probably in the next couple of hours, especially if bigger liquidations are going to kick in, I am prepared to once again buy. I am looking for another long position with a very simple and a clear invalidation level below the area of support, because if the support level is going to be broken towards downside, only then we can talk about a bigger ABC correction towards downside. But until then, I would still say, if you want to trade with us, take an advantage of the free $30,000 bonus and also potentially get yourself a brand new iPhone 16 with the first link down below, because all you have to do is to register, and after initial deposit, you're going to get some chances for you to win a brand new iPhone, AirPods, Ethereum, Solana, a lot of different cryptocurrencies. But also go into the rewards hub, because only after you register, you're going to get 20 USDT. After you deposit $100, you're going to get another 10 USDT. And also, you're going to get 20 USDT after you open a $10 trade. So take an advantage of the free bonuses using the first link down below after you register and after initial deposit. But let me right now also share with you another bullish Bitcoin indication why ideally I still want to see Bitcoin Bitcoin pushing towards the upside, towards maybe even another all-time high. And that reason is going to be the liquidation chart. Bitcoin liquidation heat map right now clearly shows on the weekly time frame that we do have higher liquidations or bigger liquidations exactly above the recent highs, where hundreds of millions of short positions are going to get wrecked. So this specific level is coming in at approximately 111,000 US dollars. But to be honest, if we are going to see a bounce towards our liquidation cluster, I'm actually expecting that the highs right here, that the liquidations are going to definitely be broken, and maybe Bitcoin is even going to go towards another all-time high. So as of right now, I remain bullish. We are in an uptrend. Support level is about to be hit. We are forming hidden bullish divergences. But again, risk management is also something that is very important, because if the support level right here is going to be lost, probably we are going to drop even lower towards the downside. But as of right now also, if we are going to actually see a bounce right here, what is the first area of resistance you should really be aware of? And it really does look like that, historically speaking, a very important zone of resistance, or previously an area of support, was put in on Bitcoin at approximately 108.6 thousand US dollars. And why is this level such an important one? Clearly, it was previously an area of support, area of resistance, and right now, because Bitcoin broke it towards downside, is going to be an area of resistance. So what we can right now say, if Bitcoin is going to see a bounce towards the upside in the next couple of hours, this level right here is the first level you should be aware of. If we break it towards the upside, happy days for Bitcoin, probably we are going to look straight towards another all-time high. So in terms of the trades, they are very, very simple. At the area of support, we are definitely more bullish. We are not interested shorting right here. And additionally, I do remain in all of my long positions on all different cryptocurrencies. But additionally, I would potentially be interested in a short position, ideally at the all-time high, once Bitcoin is going to create another higher high right here, and probably the RSI indicator is going to start forming a brand new lower high, which then is definitely going to be a regular bearish divergence. So let's see right now what is going to happen. Let's see if Bitcoin is going to be able to create another all-time high, and of course, let's see if our very important area of support right here is actually going to hold, because if not, probably we are looking for lower. But as of right now, everything looks good. I would still say, in my opinion, there is a higher probability Bitcoin does see a bounce at the area of support and simply continues its way towards another all-time high. That is right now also why take an advantage of the free 30,000 US dollar bonus, and only after you register you're going to get some additional very nice bonuses using the first link down below in the description. But also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.